Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today's video I'm going to be bringing you is a cute little hand sanitizer holder, and this is a specialty one. It's a peach scented alcohol gel, and I've made a little cute little display pouch or gift pouch to or display holder to pop that into, and I've made it to fit the dimensions of the little bottle. So for today's demonstration, for today's video, I'm going to use a strawberry scented one. So they're quite cute there. So I'll pop that to one side, and I'm going to start off, as you can see in this holder here, I've used the thick basic white cardstock. So I'm going to get that to start with. So the piece that I'm using today is 7 inches by 3 3/4, and I'm scoring it at 2, 3 and 5 on the long side, and I'm scoring it at 1 and 2 3/4 on the short side. So that is my scoring done. Just put my scoreboard away, and then I'm going to get out my Stampin' Up scissors, snips, and I'm going to be making some cuts, and I'm going to be scoring. So burnishing, that's what I meant. That was the word I was looking for, burnishing. So I'm just burnishing these edges. Okay, and then I'm going to burnish these edges. So there's quite a bit that we cut away today. So burnished everything. I'm going to show you, this is the design that we aim to end up with. So we have this here and this here, and then it all gets glued together straight. It gets glued together straight, which will be sitting proudly like that. So if I put that out there, just in case anybody wants to freeze the video, I'm going to cut along here and get this one down here. Cut this one here. There we go. So that's there. And then I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to mite it in there, and the same here, mite it in there. Just take those bits out. And then I'm going to cut here, mite it in there, and cut here. Such sharp little snips. These are perfect for crafting. There we go. So you can see we've ended up with the same shape. So I'll just pop all these bits away, and then we'll do some gluing or adhering. So same as before, you could use your Stampin' Seal Plus, you could use liquid glue, or you could use your tear and tape. For this, I think I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus. So initially, I need to secure this back section. So I'm just going to turn it over, and I'm going to put some Stampin' Steel on these 2 little tabs just to get them into place, to give my section some stability. And I'm going to turn it over and just align these up so they are as straight as they possibly can be with the bottom of the box. There we go. That's perfect. Just checking, make sure that we're all in line. Yep, lovely. And then I'm going to do the same on these inside pieces here. That side. There we go. So I will bring this in and fold this over. This creates a box. Oops. I got a bit excited. So I'm just going to, a little bit of the glue has just escaped, so apologies if it's slightly off screen. I'm just little bit of the adhesive. I just needed to fold that in. And there we go. Perfect. So we have our basic shape, as you can see just there. So I'm going to use a corner rounder to round the top. And I'm going to do both sides, because I just like the shape. And I'm going to, before I do anything else, I'm just going to double check. Yep, lovely, perfect. That fits great. So I'm going to pop some of these bits out of the way. But I am going to leave my glue because I will be potentially using my liquid glue for the next section. So I am cut some DSP, and I was looking through all of my pinks, and I quite liked the look of the polished pink against this. I felt that it sort of was a great meet between all of the pinks here. So I looked for paper that had polished pink in it, and I decided to use the DSP that is specifically for the ink colours. So I've cut out some pieces here. So this piece here is for the back. This is my biggest piece of the DSP, and it measures 4 inches by 1 3/4. I am going to use my corner punch, and I'm going to just round the 2 corners that I would expect to sit quite flushly on the back here. So I'm about to glue that now. Okay, so I will get this into position. There we go. And just going to leave that for a moment in this beautiful warm weather to dry. Okay, then I've got my second piece of DSP here, which is in the polished pink, and I'm going to use that just on the inside, just here. So I'm going to round my corners for this one as well. So the size of this one, as I said, was 1 3/4 by 3.5, but the length really of it is not specific. It's just that I just wanted to make sure that it fit in my box okay, and that when I put, when I took this out, it didn't leave a massive gap. As you can see, it's just a small gap just down there. So I'm going to glue that on. Oops, the glue got a bit excited again. It's warm today in the UK, and sometimes the glue, because our houses tend to get very hot because we don't really have air conditioning, our glue tends to be very fast flowing in this weather. So I'm just going to use my bone folder just to smooth that down. There we go. That looks perfect. And then this piece will just sit on the front here. So bear with me. Pop a little bit of glue on there. And I will secure this. Oops, my finger's got a bit stuck there. I just wiggled it out of place. That's a shame. There you go, that looks quite flush. Just need to make sure that it's all secure now. I'll leave that to dry 1 second. So I've allowed that some time to dry, and I've checked that it still fits beautifully in there. So this last piece, if I didn't mention it, sorry, it was 1 3/4 by 2 inches. So I now have a back panel, I now have an inner panel and this front panel, and it fits my hand sanitizer. So for the sentiments, on this one I used the peach bundle, Sweet as a Peach. I'm going to use the sweet strawberry bundle. So I'm going to use this stamp with this stamp here, and I'm going to punch out possibly this sentiment just here. Yep, definitely this sentiment. And I'm going to use my coordinating punch to punch out the strawberry and the stem. So there we have it. I have punched out, I used the polished pink, but I stamped off just to make it a little bit paler, and I gold embossed the hello there, which I gold embossed the sentiment on the other one as well. So I'm now going to get some ribbon. So the ribbon, my ribbon choices were this gold, or I did think about using this white. So look at the white. Or the gold. I feel like I might use the gold because I quite like that Hessian look it has. So this is the, look at the name, it is Fine Art Ribbon, and it's got lovely gold flecks through it. So I'm just going to use that to wrap around the box and create my little knot. Bear with me for this. As you've probably seen on previous videos, not my super skill knot tying, but I will do my best. Actually, bow tying is probably my least super skill, especially on live video, recordings. Here we go. So I think that's there. I'm going to snip off a bit here and snip off a little bit this side, and that gives me quite a sweet little bow. So I'll just pop that there, and then I'm going to put my strawberry on with dimensionals. So I'll just get my Stampin' dimensionals out and turn my strawberry over. And let's put 3 on because it is quite a yeah, it could easily get knocked off, so bear with me. Just going to take the backing off these. There we go. And I'll put my cute little strawberry on with a hello there. So that is my finished product. It's quite a sweet little gift to give somebody. So I have 2 sort of fruit scented hand sanitizers in their own little gift pack. So I do hope that you enjoyed my short video today, and I'd be really delighted if you could like this video, comment on it, and I will answer, and share please. If you'd like to purchase any of the products that I've showed you today, please follow the links below this video, and also if you'd like to join my team as a demonstrator, that would be amazing. Again, you can follow the links below, or if you access a link to my website, there's my contact details there. You can get in touch and we can have a little chat to see if you'd like to shop with me, and to see what the perks are of shopping with me, because I do send out thank you gifts, particularly if you use my host code, or if your order's over £25 excluding P&P, you'll normally get a couple of gifts sent out the following month. So if you'd like to contact me for any further details, or if you want to contact me about joining my team, please do. So I'm going to leave you now, so I'm going to say bye for now and happy crafting.